Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these two GE 75 watt clear showcase bulbs. Now these two bulbs are pretty unique. I picked them up recently at my local restore for $1 a piece. And let me go ahead and look up in my catalog here some information about the bulb itself. And I do know that I found it earlier, so let me find it again. For some reason I didn't open it up before the video. Looks like there it is. So, these two bulbs are obviously older than this book. This book is from March of 1999. But we have an example here. So this is the 75 watt section. We have our T10 showcase bulbs. They made a clear and a frosted version at this time. These are both clear. So we have 800 lumens. You can see in that column there. 800 lumens, 75 watt, 1000 hour. The filament is coiled once. So, but just a very interesting bulb. It looks like you had to buy them in a case of 24. But anyway, let's get to the packaging here. You can see, well, this one has some writing on it. Not sure what that's all about. But wherever this was sold, it was for $6.95. Obviously $1. And this one was the same, $6.95. Both the same bulbs. We'll take a look at both of them, but let's start with this one. Obviously a T10 tube. It's a little bigger than a T8 of the 40 watt versions. Down here we do have an etch, GE 75 watt, 120 volt. And you can see the coiled filament there as it makes its way along the bulb to the top, where you can see they bend over the top here, which it looks like they bent over for a T8 bulb because it doesn't reach all the way to the other side. They must have just used it for either size. It must not have mattered to them. There is something stamped into the stem there. Looks like 22. Maybe that's a date code. Not too sure. We have a base. So there's a bulb for the bottom one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top one here. Same exact thing. Again, probably made for a T8 bulb to support anyway. You can see the filament, the etch, GE 75 watt, 120 volt. And again, excuse me, it looks like 22 is stamped on there. So let me go ahead and we'll put this one back in there. Again, they're both the exact same thing, so take a look at this one. I'll set this to somewhere in the middle so we don't shock it when I turn it on. And we'll brighten it up. Obviously it gets very bright. You can see the lines from the cardboard tube that it's lived in for however many years. They're pretty old. I don't know how old. I'm sure somebody will tell us in the comments down below, and thank you for that. But, yeah, very unique bulbs. Obviously, they were used in showcases back in the day. Obviously, better applications are out there now for them, such as fluorescent and LED. But nowadays, I find them mostly used in, aesthetic applications, design applications, just hanging like this, decorative applications. Let's see if we can get a close-up of the filament here. We kind of get more of a close-up of all the fingerprints on it. But you can kind of see the filament there a little bit at each of the supports. So a very cool bulb, a very nice piece of history. And yeah, it gets very bright. Obviously, I'd say it definitely is 75 watts of brightness. No doubt about that. Fantastic, cool, pretty awesome bulb. Anyway, I really do hope you enjoyed this video of these GE 75 watt showcase incandescent bulbs. Also, please comment, rate, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.